In this video, the dogs and I will show you the 17th leg of the Millennium Way trail, a 4-mile circular route round Hockley Heath. So we are walking a section of the Millennium Way. This is the Hockley Heath circular, and we're actually on the Millennium Way at the moment, which is following the canal. This is just a short walk, just 4 miles. So if you're short of time, it's an ideal walk to just get out and about. 4 miles take about, I don't know, hour and a bit. So not too long, nice and level. First section along the canal. We've just left Hockley Heath, so you might hear the traffic noise behind me as we're just leaving. Ooh, it's the dog. As we're just leaving the main road, and here we are walking along the canal. The village of Hockley Heath in the West Midlands was originally a horse changing point on the journey between Birmingham and Stratford-upon-Avon. For this walk, you can either pay to park at the Wharf Tavern and perhaps have a drink there at the end of the walk, or there's another free car park just on the other side of the main road in the village. That is where we started this walk. This section, walking along the Stratford-upon-Avon canal, lasts almost 1 mile before we turn off. Come from down there. Now you'll see having the Millennium Way sign even. And we are heading down there and onto the road. So we're about to enter the grounds of Packwood House, going through that gate there. We have got to get through this sludge, which the boys won't mind, and then up that path there. There is a lot of water running along that little brook. Did you just nearly fall in? Packwood House is a National Trust property, famous for its gardens and a fine collection of 16th century textiles and furniture. Obviously, we didn't go in. So we're still on the Millennium Way at the moment. We've walked past Packwood House and I took a little bit of footage of that. And there was a little bit of road work just past there, which obviously I didn't want to film. And now we've turned back off and we're on another path. Across some fields. It's nice and dry. There was one really muddy section, but so far been dry. It's really warm. It's the last day of November and it's really warm. I wish I'd put a lighter jumper on, but never mind. filming when I've got 2 dogs on leads. One who walks sensibly, one who pulls, sniffs, zigzags everywhere. But, fairly quiet roads as we head back towards Hockley Heath. So this is really the end of the countryside section. Just arrived at the edge of Hockley Heath. We're going to go straight over at this crossroads. Not so interesting, but I suppose you get a chance to have a nose in people's houses and, well, in their gardens anyway. This 4-mile route was level and mostly on good paths, making a good choice for most walkers. If you'd like to walk it yourself, either head to the Millennium Way website or download the GPX file. I'll put a link to both in the description.